friends with people. That's the first step of being able to simple answer. If you want a true answer, you're gonna learn it from a professional like me. Well, survivalment. So the first thing you're gonna need to do is, well, be able to, well, survive. My main ones are either the Ferrari, a normal average van, like something heavy and something heavy to run people over with, and something like to run away from the cops. And so what else you gotta do is just make sure that you don't get caught, and you're possibly going to have to run away from the police. And what car do you need in order for you to flee from the police if they start catching you? Well, I got a solution to that. Just grab a car and start running, I guess. I'm currently being chased by the police now. Hopefully that you can survive on this step. Hopefully you can survive on this step. This step is very helpful to new people in Watch Dogs 2. You don't normally normal people, well, non-normal people. Some Watch Dogs 2 players, they sometimes decide to get themselves arrested and give up. The way you can get yourself arrested that way is being able to, is to be able to, free from the cops. That's one. You gotta make sure people don't call the cops. That's one of the main. Like, if you get arrested, make sure sometimes you have people to keep you company. 911. People who've got your back. You see? You are gonna need friends in order to keep you from, if you truly want to help you in fighting back against the police. How do you do that? Then you gotta open up your phone by pressing the options button. I'm on PS4, so I'm just gonna say it my way. So click on App Store, and then you'll find the option of multiplayer. Click on that, and you'll find out how to do it.
Air support is now inbound.
And you can, oh no. So, as I was saying, just head into multiplayer, and if you have any friends that want to play Watch Dogs 2 with you, go into friends, and view people who are online, or are playing Watch Dogs 2. If you don't want to do that, then click activities, and you can easily find other people that are in a group and want to play with you. By clicking that, and by clicking any of them. If you don't feel comfortable, if you don't think 2 is enough, how about 4? You got 4 people, you got to team up with a 4 group of hackers, and yeah, also there's these PvP activities, like Bounty Hunter, is where you have to murder other people in order to murder someone. And there's also hacking invasions, where you gotta hack other people. Online racing, where you can race other players. And finally, Showdown. You can team up with one dead set hacker and then fight against 2 other players in order to do the following: steal the hidden drives, download the data, or hack or protect the service. That's what you do. And then that's how you generally can survive. You're gonna need some upgrades in order to survive. So click /research, and then you'll find your research. And then take a look around here, and you'll be able to find any hack you want. Like, let's say you want to see civilians or enemies be arrested by the police,
But you think your
or
shit don't stink? Are you gonna walk away and
or to
pretend
be
you didn't do a
murdered
damn
by a
thing?
gang,
You
then
insulted
just
me.
go and do it. Go and get it if you have the right amount of research point or the specific research point.
Okay, what's going on?
So you gotta hold X in order to do that. So if you want a massive communication disruptor in order to like disrupt a bunch of people, then hold X, wait for it, and there you go.
What the hell?
911, what is your emergency?
Just give me a moment. Michael's taking a break.
Can you hear me? I need you to stay on the line.
I am assaulting a bunch of people. No apparent reason. And so as you do that, also there's a bunch of other vehicles. Like, let's say you want to escape from the police via the water. You can't head into the skies, which is kind of sad. Well, not that I know of, but just click here, and then you can drive along using the boat. Or if you're feeling a tiny little bit more savage, then just climb on top of said vehicle. Oh no. Just climb on top of said vehicle and then hack the vehicle and make it move like so. Oh no 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 no! Oh, this is not fair. Goodbye. And you can send other police officers, like enemy boats, stuff like that, off into the ocean. Like so. So going into the water is pretty slow. So I suggest you get it, but whenever you want. So you got here. Also there's these bases where you can go in and where you can go off and murder all the people in that area in order to get their stuff. See, this area is all red, which means that it's enemy territory. I go in there, kill some enemies, and collect their paint job, and it will no longer. Then it will no longer be hostile to the enemies, and I'll be up, and I can just walk in and walk out, handy dandy. See, like there's also these other things in order for you to get what you need fast. Like you can, like there's two types that I know of. There's the little droney here. I call him droney. That you can jump high and get to tiny places. You also have, or if you want to call it by its proper name, RC jumper. There's also another type of a drone where you can fly around and not collect stuff, but take a look at the enemies and maybe take a giant dose of atmosphere. And even if you press circle, then you can leave it hanging over there whenever you want to. It's called the quadcopter. So I'm gonna go collect this. Made that noise. Now I can go kill enemies to make it not theirs anymore.
Do you see him anywhere?
I can fly. So like you can take a look, search for enemies, stuff like that.
Dog is gone.
Bang! This is easy. Like so there are, like, can you believe it that your enemies your type of other type of enemies are the FBI? Yes, they are, because you need to kill the FBI in order to not get killed.
Take off.
So, there's also a melee attack in order for you to be able to melee them. Well, you gotta kill dogs, the enemy dogs, because if you don't, then they'll bite you. You don't want that, do you? You can kill civilians in these zones for no reason. This was turned more into not a guide of survival, but a guide of gangs. So there's three or more types, and if you want to be specific of two gangs, the Tezcus and the 580s, the 580s. If you ever need a vehicle, you can easily just beat up your local civilian and steal their vehicle, and possibly run them over along the way. Like so, you can do this. I'm sorry, but I just want to do this. I just want to hit a bunch of people. Okay, go. And civilians can do damage to your car sometimes. So, this fire has scrape marks from the body. Hit. And then zoom off whenever you need. Alright? Dive into the ocean, go do that. Do whatever the hell you want. You can easily complete this guide with ease. This guide is meant for people who are either struggling with the game or just new. I might be able to make some survival guides with other things like Roblox, for example, like other video games, and different types for this game. So that's basically been it for now. Please leave a like and share, and hope all you famous YouTubers have a nice day. Thank you for, I just want to say thanks to FlipperScript and Occupy. Okay, stuff done now. And now, very nice seeing you all.
Cool.
Good